of every organization I've seen build a CSC, I've always told people, if a picture's worth 1,000 words, a site visit's worth 1,000,000. And the number of site visits that you did, I don't know, it sounds like a dozen or so. Just so impressive on the execution side of that. What were the three best things that you learned from those site visits that you were able to employ at St. Luke's?
I think first and foremost, many of the other health systems all said the same thing. They didn't build it big enough. And you can see why. It's really difficult to go to your board members and senior executives and ask for dollars that aren't committed to a return, meaning you're just putting concrete, some walls, and a roof over an area that has no use for years on end. So establishing that expectation within our organization, saying, hey, this is going to last us 10 years. The pro forma reflects 10 years from expense and revenue. We can make this work. We're committed to make it work. And this is going to be a heck of a lot cheaper than blowing out one of the walls and trying to add on, a section of distribution space down the road. So I think that was lesson number one. Number two, really the importance of standardization and having good clinical integration with your stakeholders. And then lastly, don't be shy around embedding or investing in good technology. And technology at that point necessarily didn't mean automation. I think that's ultimately what we chose because the number of options in the marketplace and the cost made it affordable. But technology could be, get saturated with your EDI partner, right? Have the ability to run reports completely, whether or not that's coming from an ERP system or a warehouse management system. So those were the 3 points of feedback